It's late. I'm usually up this late though. Guys, I've been thinking about something seriously. Like, I have really, really been thinking about something for quite some time. And I'm serious here. I have seriously thought about moving out of the South. I don't know. It just, you know, it's too racist down here in the South for me. People down in the South are very racist towards black people. There's so many injustices happening to black people in the South. It is ridiculous. I don't like being treated like a slave. So I'm thinking about getting up out of here. I am. I'm seriously thinking about getting up out of here because of the racism. You know, I really am. I can move my business anywhere. I'm seriously thinking about it. If it does not get better, I'm moving. I'm leaving the South completely. And it's not just other races of people. Even the black people in the South have a different mentality. Y'all got to understand, I am from the Midwest. I am from the Midwest. I am not used to being treated like a slave. I feel like I'm being tested big time. I don't want to end up catching a case. I can understand why people catch cases down here. Yeah. Seriously. I don't think I can be here no more. I really don't. The hell? Yeah. The whole attitude is different down here. I'm a very intelligent woman. I have intelligent children. You know, I'm not college educated. I don't have a college degree, but I do have a basic education. I do. I have a basic education with some college. I've held a professional license before. In the heck? I just don't think I can take this southern living anymore. I am not the type of person to play slave to anybody. Who is that? I'm not the type of person to bow down to anybody. I'm not. A racist person says something to me, whoop, you're out of here. You're done. You're out. You're gone. You're done. You're done. You're done. You say one racist thing to me, you can't talk to me anymore. I don't forgive for racism. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. So I am seriously thinking about moving up out of here. Before I buy a house. I don't want to invest in a house here. I don't. And honestly, You know, if it, I'm gonna do some research on the least racist states. I'm sure that there are some out there. Hold on, y'all. It's not like that in the Midwest. It is not racist like that in the Midwest. It's not. I mean, you run into your incidents, but you don't have people in the like I've had isolated incidences of racism when I grew up in Missouri. This crap, no. No. I cannot deal with racism. I cannot deal with it. I can't. I can't. You know? It just, and it's not cool. Like, for example, I've had a racist that when it didn't work, she tried to force herself into my life. She tried to force herself into my life. When I refused to do it, now I'm being stalked. My children being threatened because I don't put up with racists. I don't put up with racism or racists at all. I don't like them energetically. I will not be treated like a slave. I will not bow down. I will not kill me. Like, seriously, I would rather be dead. I would rather be dead. Just shoot me. I'm not going to deal with racist people. I'm not going to act like an ignorant nigga. I am not going to do it. I contribute way too much to this society. I am a good contribution to this society. I expect to be treated with value and with respect. I cannot deal with these Southern racist people because they are different down here in the South when they are racist. They think black people are stupid. They think black people are weak-minded. I'm neither one of those things. I'm neither one of those things. I'm not going to forgive a racist. If a racist calls me the N-word or a monkey, you're never going to be allowed to be around me ever. You can't just go, oops, I was just upset. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. So yeah, I'm seriously thinking about moving out of the South. Because people act like it's just all good down here in the South. Like, somebody just called somebody the N-word. Oh, I didn't hear that. Did that just happen? No. 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 I'm not used to that. I am from the Midwest. I moved over to a free state. It was kind of racist over in, it was a little racist over in Missouri. It started to get racist when Obama became president. When I moved to Kansas, it was a great environment. I'm thinking about moving back to Kansas. I really am. I can't deal with it. No, I don't think so. I can't deal with racism. I can't deal with racists, especially when it comes to, like, I can't. So I'm seriously thinking about hightailing it on the hell up out of Georgia. They can have this racist crap. It ain't nothing cute about it. It's not a turn on for me. It doesn't tickle my fancy. No, it doesn't. I'm not nobody's pet. So you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'd rather be dead. I would rather be dead. I swear to God, it's no. Like, and you know what? It has gotten extra racist down here. People have gotten extra racist. Bye. I'm out. I'm sorry. I can't deal with it. And it's not even intelligent racist people. It's stupid, low level, backwood, unintelligent, with no cognition racism. People that are stupid, people that are absolutely beneath me, people that are beneath me. And I'm not going to put a perm, like I literally could have passed. Y'all understand that if I would perm my hair, I could pass. I don't want to pass. I'm not going to put a relaxer on my hair and get friggin' brain cancer so that I can look white. I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to deal with racist people at all. I'm not. I don't stand for it. I have zero tolerance. I'm talking about zero tolerance. I don't care how awful another black person behaves. They do not deserve racism. They do not deserve that. I don't care. So this whole thing with that whole thing that was going on, it was like, oh, well, look at these black people. Look at how they treat each other. I don't care. I'm not going to tolerate no racism. And I am immune to being placed under any kind of mind control. I'll tell you, fuck off. I am not that type of person. And I am very respectful to the police. I've always been cool with the police. I ain't got no problem with the police. So I'm not saying that I just got an attitude like that. But it's a lot of people down here in the South that are extremely racist. And Jamila ain't dealing with it. Jamila ain't gonna do it. I'll leave. I'll leave. I will. I'm gonna leave. I ain't staying down here with all this racism. I'm not. And the fact that you have to be bothered with them. Like I understand that there's racist people out there. I totally understand it. Like I do. Like it's something that you just have to accept. But the fact that they are all up in our faces down here in the South. Like, you're black. Yeah. And I also have an IQ of Einstein. I have the IQ of Einstein. I am not a stupid, unintelligent black person. I don't do what I'm told. I don't take orders from anybody. I'm not institutionalized. I've never been to jail. I've always been a productive citizen of the United States, and I deserve to be treated as such. And you got people down here that are extremely racist, extremely diabolical. And I ain't trying to catch no cases down here, okay? I ain't trying to do it because, like, it's extremely triggering, especially when somebody is harassing you and you know that they're racist. They're letting you know, I am harassing you because I'm racist, and you're just an N-word. And they're able to get away with it. And it's kind of like a thing down here. It's just like, well, we were slaves back in the day, and so we got to shuck and jive. I don't shuck and jive with nobody. Do you understand me? I don't do that. I don't have self-hatred. I have a biracial child. The reason why I have a biracial child is because black men don't do sperm donation. They don't. I don't have a biracial child because I hate myself or black people. I love and respect black people. Even some of the black people, when they doing wrong, that has nothing to do with my self-love and my love for my people and what our people have overcame. And to sit up here and to deal with this crap, nah, I can't deal with no racist people. I can't do it. And you know what? We got a bunch of KKK places down in Missouri. KKK all up and through Missouri. Never have they ever confronted me. Never have they ever said anything to me. We're dealing with the KKK is what we are dealing with down here in Georgia. That's what we're dealing with. We dealing with these folk in the South. I don't play that. I don't play that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Take me home to glory then. Seriously. I'm not going to sit up here and be disrespected, especially when I do so much for this world, when I have contributed nothing but blessings to this world. I'm not going to be used, exploited, or abused. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Hey, Miss Fairy, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I live over here. I ain't even gonna say my location because you got stalkers on here. Like for some reason they have a problem with me because and it's just like, oh, you're just a welfare queen. Oh, you're just, so it's an attitude. It's a real funky, disgusting, stinking attitude down here in the South. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. And, it's been prominent. It's been evident since I moved down here. I have seen way too many black people bow down to racist people. Why are racist people trying to act like they're taking in black people like pets and then terrorizing them, extorting them, blackmailing them? And I'm supposed to look, I'm not a conformist. I'm a fighter. Hey, Jen. Hey, Miss Desire Independence. And it's gotta be something about being in the South is what it is. So if it does not get better, because I have a specific racist that is targeting me and my family, I don't feel comfortable with it. I don't have anything to hide. I'm not crazy. I'm very spiritual. I'm very eccentric. Crazy? A criminal? No, I'm not. And so for me, why do I feel like I'm being watched and weird stuff like that? Like, I have 4 healthy children walking around here. I have never, ever, ever done anything to anybody. This is disgusting. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll leave America. Maybe I'll just get the hell up out of America, period, because it seems to have gotten quite racist here. Y'all see my beautiful, ain't they cute? I was going to put another coating because it's just not quite red enough for me. Yeah, I know, Miss Fairy. I know it's sad. It is. It's really, really sad. But I want to move to a place that is the less racist, that is the least racist, is where I want to go to. You know what I'm saying? It's sad when you are afraid for your son to go walk down the street. You know what? When my son walks to the mailbox, I pray for him. When he walks to the mailbox, when he like who should have to fear their child walking to the mailbox? Well, you're gonna have to let me know where you at because I'm gonna leave up out of here. I'm getting up out of Georgia. Okay, I can't deal with it. And I can't deal with them getting away with it. Them getting away with it. That's what I can't deal with. It's obviously a crime that they are committing. And especially when it's bottom of the barrel trash. Bottom of the barrel trash. Able to smear you, say whatever they want to say about you, and you're under fire and you're being questioned. I don't need to be questioned about nothing. What needs to be questioned is these racist people. That's what needs to be questioned. I haven't done anything wrong. I've minded my own business and I've stayed in my home. I don't bother anybody. I don't bother anybody whatsoever, ever. I never bother anybody, but yet I'm constantly being harassed and it's constantly, well, don't say nothing. Oh, Lord, Master gonna get us. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, just shoot me. I swear to God, no. And I've never lived. This is why I need to leave. Because I've never lived like this before. And I think it's specifically over here in Georgia and Florida near the coast. I honestly believe that that's what it is. It has a lot to do with location. And I am not the type of person like, I don't know. I was thinking about buying a house down here near the lake. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't buying no damn house over here in no damn Georgia, man. No, it's too racist. No. And nobody calls it out. They just kind of go, well, massa, that's massa. That's massa over there. No, there's no master. My master is God. That's it. I don't have a master. I don't have a master. I am a sovereign citizen of the United States. I don't believe in that. I don't, sovereign, free, whatever you want to say. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't acknowledge it. It's being forced on me. It's being forced. I should have been, shut up, Jen. It should have, Jen said I should have been in Color Purple. Now, them in Color Purple, them, yeah, you know what? Remember what happened to what's her name? Sophia. When that woman came up and was like, do you want to be my maid? Do you want to be my maid? And she was like, hell no. She was like, what did you say? I said, hell no. Yeah, that like what the fuck is this? Is this the 2022 or is this 1922? Okay, are we in the year 1922 or 2022? So now I don't get down with racists, and I'm going to tell you something. If I know that you're racist and you're calling me racist names and you're attacking me, I'm not afraid of you. Go ahead and send the KKK. Come burn a cross in my front yard. Because I was honestly thinking about sending my children back home. That's when I said, you know what? It's time for me to go. When I feel like I need to send my children somewhere else, that means it's time for me to go. And I don't do slave marriages either. I don't do slave institutionalized marriages to be accepted either. No, I don't do that. I don't do that either. So people be talking about single mother and all that, whatever. My marriage is of God, not of an institution. I don't do institutionalized nothing. I don't do institutionalized nothing. Since I've gotten down here to Georgia, I've been harassed. My children have been threatened, and I've damn near gotten framed because I don't kiss ass. Whatever. I'm leaving. I ain't got time for that. And I ain't about to sit up here and act like I ain't about to do it. You silly, Jen. Jen says she gonna come strapped. I don't feel that anything is going to happen to me, but I feel like I'm being disrespected. I feel like I'm being treated like I'm not capable. And when I am capable, and I feel like people are purposely trying to put me in a weaker position when I can't be in a weaker position. People just want to prove a point. Literally, I revealed that I'm married and I got attacked for revealing that. Oh, how dare you? You're just an N-word. You're just an N-word. You're nothing, right? Okay. So yeah, I'm seriously thinking about leaving here. You coming with Jen? Yeah, I'm ready to leave the South. I think it's the South. And I think that there is probably a much better place for me to be in other than here. Because I'm going to try. If I don't get any justice, I've been sitting in here during a holiday trying to enjoy my holiday, and I've been getting knocks on my door. And you know what? It's disgusting, and it is because of a racist. So, and I don't like, no, like, ooh, this one looks good, y'all. How red that is. Yeah, I'm just ready to go out of Georgia. And I don't have to stay here. Here's another one that I did. I don't have to stay here in Georgia. I can go somewhere else. I can move my business wherever I want to move it to. Yep, these are chicken feet. Little chicken feet. Yeah, so I don't know. And I definitely, I don't think I would want to go to Texas because I think that it's probably just as bad over in Texas. Anywhere in the South. So, anywhere in the South. No, not Texas. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. And see, the thing of it is that it's like it's a stigmatization. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that the races down here is like, if you're not gonna kiss my ass, then I'm gonna make your life a living hell. Oh, that's so nice. So you're racist and you're attached. You're like codependently attached. Oh, if you don't kiss my ass, then I'm gonna attack you. Okay. Basically, in a nutshell, be my friend in some kind of way. Yeah, but I'm not your friend. I can't be friends with a racist. You think that a black person can be friends with a racist? You are out of your mind. You know what needs to happen? If you are racist and you don't like black people, just leave black people alone. Like, but some of them can't. And I'm sorry. It's wrong as hell. Okay? I'm gonna give you a wrench, Miss Fairy. You used to eat them. Yeah. Hey, Christian. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. That's the thing. I wouldn't want to live in California. The cost of living is way too high over there for me. People are actually moving out of California because of the cost of living. So, and over in the South, over in Texas, you get a lot for your housing dollar. Like, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something. When I leave up out of here, energetically, Georgia's going to feel it. They're going to feel it. They're going to lose an angel. They're going to lose a literal angel. I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. They're going to feel it when I leave. They're going to feel it when I leave. Trust me, the whole state is going to feel it. They're going to be like, what's wrong? Why does it feel different? Because I'm sorry. I know that sounds narcissistic. I know that sounds narcissistic, but yeah. So I just, no, seriously though, I feel that I'm a good person and I feel like I've been done unfairly and, and it ain't right. Arizona. I don't know. Does it ever rain in Arizona? I like to be, I thought about moving to Seattle. That's where I was going to go before I came here. I was going to go to Seattle. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. If I can't find a state that, because, like, it's not just a racist person waiting for me in every state. It's not, because I didn't have problems in Missouri like this, and I didn't have problems in Kansas. I'm special, yeah. Yeah, they gonna miss me. They gonna be like, they gonna be sad when I leave. They're gonna be real sad when I leave. They're gonna be like, dang, why we run her off? Well, because is it expensive like California? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I may have to just take my chances somewhere else because I'm just ready to go, ready to leave. But I gotta repaint some of these guys because some of them look kind of. I'm gonna put one more coat, like over this one needs one more coat of red. It's not like bright red. Why? Because it's rainy. I wouldn't be depressed. I love rain. So yeah, but I don't know. Thank you for listening to my rant. I just think that I think that racist people should not be allowed to attack people. Like I think it's even okay for you to, even if you're on your channels or you're on your Facebook, and you can, I feel like you can be as racist as you want, but the moment you start attacking people, the moment you start filing false reports against people, the moment you do that, I think that they should be arrested immediately. Seriously. And when you really think about it, like, what is the point? It's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. Racism is stupid. I thought about Canada. I thought about it. I just listen. You know what you know where I'd like to go. I would like to go. Also, it ain't just about racism. It's also where the culture is not stemmed around doctors. Just in conversation, people will be like, "Do you have a doctor?" Uh, no. You don't have a doctor? No, I don't. Why not? Because I'm not sick. That's why. Like, I want to go to a place where it's like, nah, you don't have a doctor? Oh my God, but you're sick. What the fuck do I need a doctor for? Y'all, I didn't touch a hospital. The past few years, I ain't been to no hospital at all because of the whole thing. I want to go to a place where the culture is just like, you know, like if you're healthy, because I have like a different, I want to go to a place that's witchy friendly, a place where is mainly natural path doctors, and I don't like institutionalization at all. I don't like it. I don't. And racism, racist people cause health problems to black people. They do. They do. They cause health problems to us. They do. And because they try to raise up our blood pressure. My blood pressure is probably about 180 over 120, and I ain't worrying about it. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So yeah, it's bad. Oh yeah, my kid is super duper ultra smart. He's ultra smart. He's very intelligent. He can type too. My son can type. I heard some people, Japan, have some experience with racism as well. Yeah, it's the dumbest. Racism is dumb. It's dumb and it's an embarrassment to our society, period. It's and I'm surprised that like for people to be outward, just like out in the open racist, like you're not embarrassed. That's embarrassing, and I've actually seen a couple of YouTube videos where they be talking about like the slave days and stuff, and they be kind of romanticizing it. And it's like, we should not talk about this like this. Like, no, there's nothing romantic about it. Like, hey, little Toby, hey, like, no, like, I'm not gonna go nuts and punch somebody in the face. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist. And I'm gonna block you from my social media. Yeah. I treat everybody like human beings. White, black, purple, orange, green, yellow. I don't treat nobody differently because of their race. And I think that more people should be that way. You're not more special or less special to me because of your race. It doesn't work like that for me. People are people, okay? So I just don't do that. The South has more in your face racism. Yes, they do. And people just be like, yeah. Like, I don't think you should necessarily get upset about it, but I just don't believe in like if I'm cool with you and you just all of a sudden start calling me the N-word or like being disrespectful to me, I'm just gonna block you. And people be like, well, why? That's just like, oh my God, y'all saw what happened with a friend of mine on here. She was talking that racism stuff. I cut her off. And I don't like forgive you. Sure, I forgive you. I just don't want anything else to do with you. You don't exist to me. I'm not going to make you feel better about being a racist. For what? Go and be racist. That's what you are. I don't have to be in your face. I'm not going to be a good little Niger, that's what I'll say. I'm not going to be a good little pet. I'm not ever going to do that, and I'm not going to speak to you. You're not going to be allowed anywhere near my social media. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Yeah, I don't like the energy of hate. That's what it is, Miss Fairy. I don't like hate at all. I don't like the feeling. I like love. I don't like hate. Okay, I don't talk to people that I hate. I don't like to talk to people that hate me. I just don't do that. And it's not just the non-black people down here. It's the black people too. They treat each other like crud. And they treat each other like crud. Your own people treat you like crud down here. They be like, "Oh, you just an N-word," and it's like, "Well, so are you." Like, and so I just and that's not what we are. That's not what we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even throw that energy back at nobody. You know what I do? I say, you know what? I love you. Start loving yourself. That's what I say to people like that. So yeah, I'm really thinking about leaving here. 'Cause I just can't get down with the racism. I have a right to own my own business. I am operating a business out of my home that is constantly being stalked and under attack by crazy people. Not only do I run my business out of my home, but my family also lives here. And it's not cool. It's not. It's not cool. And all of a sudden, being a racist became cool. Like, how? How is this cool? No, it's not. It's not, Miss Desire Independence. It's not. And I think it's specifically Georgia. I don't even think it's this bad in Texas. I'm not sure. But I would have to go and look at the state laws. As far as just with everything. I would have to look at the state laws and I would have to know what the culture is. Okay? Is the culture, where's your doctor? It's like they make it seem like doctors are our handlers. So I can't live and be healthy without a doctor. And guys, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in, it's a lot of stuff I don't believe in. It's a lot of stuff I don't believe in. It is. It's a lot of things I don't believe in. And you know what? A lot of people be like, well, you don't believe in that? You know, I don't believe in that. I guess so. If I die, I die, whatever. Because people be like, well, you could die. You could literally die if you don't believe in that. Well, let me die. Let me die. Let me die then. Okay. Whatever. I left Missouri because of family problems. Is why I left Missouri. Actually, problems with one particular person is why I left Missouri. So, I had experienced racism once in Disneyland when I was a child. There were like some white kids giving me an evil eye for no reason. Wow. Well, you know what? Everybody thinks that they can be racist towards blacks. Every other race in the South thinks that they're better than black people. And it's like, well, I'm better than you. Who was in a competition? Again, it's like, can we just live? Like, I'm sorry, like, the whole competition thing, like some people are obsessed with it. Like, I don't want to live my life in a competition. I'm not a rat. I'm not a mouse. I am a human being. I am a human being that should be allowed to connect to everything around me. When you're doing those types of things, you can't. It's unhealthy. And I think a lot of people are under mind control. A lot of people are under mind control, and those things, though, racist people are under mind control. That's what they're under. And it's so unhealthy. That is what's making us sick. Go look it up. Go look up racism is making all of us sick. Because it is. And I just want to block it out of my life. I don't want to see it. If you're a racist person and you don't like black people, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you every day. I don't want to hear from you every day. For what? You know? I don't want to see racist people every day talking about nothing. I don't want to hear about racism. I don't care about people that are racist. Whatever. My God is going to protect me from you. So whatever. You know? And so I think I was much happier in the South. Were you and that girl friends at one point? No. Nope, True Deeds. I know who you talking about. Nope, I've never been friends with her. Only spoke online a few times, and that was it. Never been friends. Several years of harassment and stalking. Never really had any connection with that person. Being on a panel together doesn't make somebody friends. Yeah, being on somebody's YouTube channel doesn't make you friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't necessarily make you friends just because you're on a panel with somebody, though. You know? Also, another thing, if you've done a full-fledged 7-year false CPS claim against me, please believe I'll never forgive you. I I don't even want to tell you. Listen. You attack my children, and I'm not talking about just talking. Like, if you're angry, I'm talking about you try to hurt my child. You try to traumatize my child. If you try to have me killed by the police, if you sound, listen, if you try to get me murdered by the police, I will never have anything to do with you ever again. So, that's a crazy person that would think that, oh, you mean to tell me you don't want to be friends with me? I only tried to have you killed. I mean, come on. Don't you want to get killed? And you're like, no, that's something that's in there. That should be a line in one of the scary movies. Well, I'm sorry I tried to have you killed. I'm sorry. Can we be friends now? Oh, I accept your apology, but no, we'll never be friends. Bye. Bye. Mm-mm. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. I treat everybody with respect. Everybody. I treat everybody on this earth with respect. That is how I am. I don't do any kind of racism. I don't attack people's kids. I don't do stuff like that. And I'll never forgive you if you attack my babies. I'm not talking about just talking crazy. Okay? Sometimes people say things that they don't mean. I'm talking about I'm going to send guns ablazing to your home where your children are sleeping. No. Like, you'd have to be a sicko. You'd have to be crazy. You know? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Miss Ferry. You're right. You know? And I think that I'm going to be honest with you. I am not the type of person that believes in, like, for example, the same thing goes in the other context, on both sides. I don't believe that white people should have to be admonished because of their existence, because of what happened. And I don't believe as a black person that I have to live that way every single day. And I think that that's the only way. That's the only way. Now, I don't date outside of my race. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't believe that either way people should have to be mistreated. So I don't see it on either side. And I think that people that are racist, I think that they just don't care about their life. They're the Four of Cups. They don't care about their life. They don't care about their life or nobody else's life. What kind of life is that to live? I like to be happy and peaceful. I don't, and I've been accused, y'all, and it's like, can I have my own identity? These racist people are starting crap, and then I get accused. It's like, well, wait a minute, I'm being attacked. I'm not supposed to say nothing? Just ignore it like it's a big pink elephant in the room. And ignoring it is not helped. If you tell somebody to ignore somebody that's doing that, it doesn't help. Because they've been doing it consistently. So not only do they attack, but then but then people will blame the black person. I'm not saying anything to this person. I'm not doing anything to this person. I am in my own personal space and they are in theirs. What is the problem? Why would a black person sit around and go, racism? I'm going to think about, like, it is some black people that do think about it a lot, and it might be because they're going through it. But for me, I avoid it. It's not something that I want. Like I'm not looking for a reason to complain. I'm not trying to pull this energy towards me. I'm pushing that energy away from me. And I only got like 27 friends on Facebook. I used to have thousands until I shut that Facebook down. I was like, I got too many friends. I'm shutting this down. I was serious, y'all. I was like, oh God, no, I can't deal with this. It's too much. But the people that I'm Facebook friends with, they're not like it's just like cool. It's just like there's hardly no controversy. My Facebook is so peaceful. It is. It's not all that. I don't and I don't trip off of it all. It's just like breathe and just relax. Just relax. Just relax. I don't need to see nobody in slavery. I don't need the tables to turn. You know what I'm saying? I don't need, I don't need to see people suffer because of what happened before. And so that's just the type of black person that I am. And so down here, there's the racist, there's the coons, and then there are the people that are constantly arguing about racism. And why live your life day in and day out, and that's it? That's all there is to life. Is just, racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to live like that either. So what I really would like to do is go and find me an island. I would love to go and just find me an island by myself. Have them come and airdrop me some food once a month. And I'm good. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm an empath. I'm very sensitive to energies. What are you doing down here? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And y'all, I can tell that somebody threw me some negative energy. If your animal poops and it's real strong, that means that somebody, that animal, my cat is very protective. Come here, kitty. Come here. I want to show y'all my kitty. Look, she done got so fat. Hold on, y'all. My kitty, she is so overprotective of me. Because I went to put some clothes in the dryer and I was like, what the hell? Like, I was like, what is that smell? Look at her. Look at her. Say hello. Say hello. Are you going to say hello to the people? No cat kisses. Are you going to say hello? Look how big she got, y'all. She fat. She done got fat. She eats iams. And that stuff will fatten your cat up. If your cat is too skinny, get some iams. It's spelled IAMS. It's her favorite cat food. So she be eating. That cat be eating. But yeah, man, I don't know. Ain't she cute? She must have absorbed something. Somebody sent something. Somebody must have sent something real nasty to me. And like what my spirit showed me is that there's like racist covens. Ew. Go away. You're giving me a headache. You're wasting your energy. That is so stupid. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I don't like racism or racist people. I don't. And I'm not cool with you. And I don't like, even if it's another black person that I don't like, I'm still not cool with you being racist. Like, that's a bit extreme, you know. Is it 1 o'clock there? Yeah, I don't like none of that. Like, it's just unnecessary drama is what it is. And so yeah. Anyway. I have ranted enough. I've been on YouTube ranting all day yesterday and today because I've been dealing with racism. And regardless of what people say, I think that when people are sending you negative energy over the airwaves, I think that you should send it back, especially if it's coming towards your children. Like, like I am very particular about my children and the way that they're raised. And I don't have to go along with society. I don't have to go along with everybody else. I don't have to. And I'm not going to be forced to. I'm not going to be forced to conform and to fit in. I think that people are different. I think people have different needs. I'm tired of being questioned about homeschooling. And I just, like, if y'all don't understand, like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I, no, are you kidding me? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not. And, and you see people with all sorts of mental problems and issues and traumas. And it's almost like our whole world has been set up to be trauma based. I don't want my child to experience any trauma. I don't. I don't care what nobody says. They say, oh, well, they need to go through it. I don't want my child to go through any trauma. Y'all have no idea how hard it was raising my first three children. It was like a conspiracy. I don't like I would I remember my oldest son getting bullied in school. Mm-mm. I no. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. I swear to Goddess, I believe that if I would have put Jacob in school, I feel like he would not be the child that he is now. He is perfect. He would not be the child he is now. He would have all kinds of problems. So I healed my son from bad spiritual energy, from death magic, from all of that stuff. Like, I healed him. He is so perfect. And I do not want my children to go through that. I don't. Then here's another thing. I would have, you know what? When I moved in here in 2020, I may have put Jacob in school, but then the stalkers found out where I lived. I don't want my child being exposed to stalkers. I don't want to get a phone call saying that my child is missing from the playground. I know that I'm doing the right thing by my child. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I went through hell, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. And they can't force me. Nobody can force me to do that. You can't sit up here and you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. In the next 3 years, they're going to be talking about it. They're going to be talking about it. They are. They're, and you know what? I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I saw more school attacks and shootings. I saw more. They are randomly choosing schools to shoot up. I'm not going to do it. I'm not trying to scare you, Miss Ferry. I'm not, but it is something. It's going to get worse before it gets better. It is. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And I am a parent that got a phone call that I did not want to get. When I received that phone call, it's by the grace of God. If you are a parent and you receive a scary phone call, God knew I couldn't handle it. And I ain't going through it. And just, I ain't going through it. So that's my choice, and that's my kid's choice. That's his choice too. So, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I have raised 3 children who got all of their shots and went to school every day, and they was always sick and depressed, either with a runny nose or a fever or a cough and depression. So I've done it. I have grown children. I already know what the deal is. And I think it's more harmful. It's too much going on out there. It's too much going on. It's too many demons and devils and bad people out there. And I just don't want to do it. I don't want to subject my child to that. And I realized that people were like, well, let them go through it. You let your kids go through that. I don't have to let my kid go through that. And I don't want to hear about it being character building. Y'all think what I've been through the last 7 years has been character building? No, it is not. It has been traumatizing. It has been something that I've been trying to forget about, put out of my mind, and never think about again. I've been trying to heal my mind, my body, as well as my spirit. There's nothing character building about dealing with a bunch of narcissistic bullies. Okay? It's nothing character building about that. It's nothing but trauma, stress, and sickness, and disease and illness. That's all that it is. So I wish that I could find just a countryside to go to and just live my life. And you know what's crazy is that, they'll say, oh, well, you need your child to be, they need to be this and that. But in reality, there's lead detectors, bulletproof vests, there's police walking around the school. There's craziness. There's fights. There's craziness. And it's not like what they make it look like in the movies. People always try to look at things like, oh, it's a movie. And kids killing themselves because they're being bullied in school. And, kids being offered drugs and all of that stuff. Like, Get out of my face with that. Get out of my face, please. Seriously. I don't like it. So nobody can don't try to tell me what is best for my child. I know what's best for my child. I knew what was best for my 3 oldest kids. The only difference is that I had waited too late. They had already become accustomed to being at school, and so it was kind of an adjustment for them. Okay, it was an adjustment for them. Just because they had already been with, yeah, yeah, that too, Christian, that too, that too. And so it's really really stressful, and I think it's more stress than what it's worth. Sorry, y'all, my allergies are kind of acting up. When my allergies are triggered by stress, actually, mine are at least, and so I have been, trying to de-stress myself, and so and it's just, you talking about North Carolina? I don't know about North Carolina. I don't know about anywhere in the South. I don't know about Alabama, Carolina. I don't. It just ain't right for me. Like, yeah, I just can't deal with it. I work from home. I run a business out of my home. I have a lot of free time for my child. I know that he's safe. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about him and craziness. I don't want nobody touching my child. Leave my child alone. I'm tired of that. I am. I'm tired of that. Even in the hospital when I had my babies, I was like, why are you touching my baby? Give me my baby. That's not overbearing. That's not overprotective. It's like people, they violate mothers a lot. Like, don't just give me my baby and go. Okay, you need to give him an examination. If something was wrong with my baby, I would know because I'm the mother. And I think that it's just, y'all, I'm sorry. I get teary eyed because it's something wrong with this world. It is. It's something wrong with this world, y'all. It is. It's something wrong with our world today. And if y'all can't see it, it's just like if I had another baby, nobody would know. I would, because it just, and I get tired of people thinking that it's okay for them to violate and to just be touchy feely and just, and it's like, stop. That's what's wrong with us these days. That's why we got all these pandemics because everybody touchy feely, touching on each other and stuff. Would you stop? Like, have some boundaries. This world does not have boundaries. So I love the hospital that I had Jacob in. Like, the nurses were really nice and the doctors were really nice. But it just, they knew intuitively, don't be touching all over my baby. They would examine him and they would bring him right over to me, because ever since he was born, when I had all of my children, I was constantly holding my children. Jacob, I did attachment parenting with Jacob. I always had him in his little sling thingy, and I had the kind that didn't hurt their hips and stuff. And it was attachment parenting. And that's what I did. And that is what I think is best. And when he's ready to pull away from me, he will. So it just, and that's how I would like with all of my kids. Y'all understand the school always saw me. I was always up at the school, always when my kids were in school, and I was always bitching and complaining about something that was happening to them, and it was always irritating me. Ask my kids, I was always up at the school, and I never believed nobody but my child because it traumatized me because they're like my parents traumatized me. When I was in school, I would get picked on sometimes, and like once a couple of times I got into a few fights and they didn't take my side. And I'm like, well, what did you expect me to do? Oh, you got suspended. What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to just let somebody crack my head open? So that within itself made me a better parent. So when my children come to me and tell me that somebody is messing with them, I believe them. I don't sit up there and go, what you do? Like, y'all just don't understand. Like, people are like I'm telling you, and it just, I was always up there. I was always giving the evil eye to some little bad little kid that was messing with my child or looking at his mama like, what's wrong with your child? Why don't you get your child? Why your child up here, putting his hands on my kid? It's like all of the it's like they expect all of society to just be in one big melting pot and kill each other. Do people not have the instinct to survive these days? So we're expected to not follow our own instinct. We're expected to not follow our own intuition when it comes to survival. Jacob is a delightful kid. He would not be if I would have sent him to school, he would have been messed up. He would have been messed up, I'm telling you. And like, I know because it's my intuition. And I've seen people say that kid gonna turn out like this. No, he's not. Like, you don't know my child. Like, people are just evil, and you know how they say it takes a village to raise a child? We're not in those days anymore. People are crazy. People are sadistic. People will purposely try to hurt you. So if you have a parent that loves their kids, then that should be cherished and honored. Not blame, blame, blame. That should be something that should be respected. Because I know what's out there. So, yeah. Yeah, for me, I can't deal with the racism because it's hate. And I'm very sensitive to energies of hate. No, I don't own a weapon. African Soul Star. No. I have a crowbar. I don't have a weapon, though. I got spiritual guns. But no, I don't have no weapons. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go. It's 4:18. It's time for me to go to sleep. So I've been getting into bed at like 12 or 1, but last night I stayed up it was that Saturday night. Saturday night I stayed up kind of late, and I slept in a little bit. So I'm going to go and get some rest. I just feel like people deserve to feel safe. Everybody deserves to feel safe. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that America is under terrorist attack. And I feel that it's domestic terrorism. I feel that there are people that live in America, that hate America, that are terrorizing other Americans. And it's not right. It's not right. Like, we are literally under terrorist attack. Seriously. Yeah, we are. And I think that the government needs to take those people seriously. They need to stop letting them slide. They need to question them. They need to say, why are you terrorizing citizens of this United States? It's terrorism. So yeah, I am disappointed in the system and the way that they are and why they let it go on for so long. So anyway, I love you guys. I will see y'all later. Okay, y'all have a good one. Have a good week. I'll catch y'all later. All right, blessings.